Hi friends, this is Aussie Bear Budgets. I've just got a quick little video for you today. I'm just going to be doing my weekly budget breakdown. So I'm a low income person and a single income person too. It's just myself and my daughter living here, and she does contribute to the household, of course, because she works. But I just work on my income, and because I know, like, this part of it I know is secure. So as I've put up here, usually I usually bring home each week around about $650. So that's what I base my breakdown on. And if I have any week, if I have extra money, then that's just a bonus, and I just distribute that where I feel it's needed at the particular time. And so this week is one of those situations where I actually brought home 690. So I'll just put that in here. So 690 for this week. So that's what we have to work with. So this is, oh gosh, I'm terrible with dates. It's the 13th today, the 13th of the 1st. Now today would normally be, well, today is my payday. It's the day that I do get paid. However, my boss is not the best at doing that on time. So at best, my pay gets put into the bank on Monday nights. At worst, I have to send him a text message by Wednesday and say, please pay me. So that is so annoying, but I just don't let me get on that soapbox. But anyway, so thankfully, sadly, it's happened often enough where thankfully I plan ahead. So basically, I work out what hours I've worked for that particular week, but I have a buffer that I can take the money out of and still be able to pay my bills on time, still be able to get groceries and everything. And then when my pay finally does get put into the bank, then I can pay back my buffer. So even though I've got this all worked out, I know that I'm going to be getting $690 when I do get paid. I don't actually have the money yet, but I can still work out my budget. Now, I folded this piece of paper in half because if I lay it down like that, you can't really see. So because my setup isn't the best yet, it's a work in progress. But so I thought, well, I'll fold it like this, and I've just got this paper here. I've just got down because this is fabric and I don't want to poke holes in my paper. All right, so let's get on with it. So my purse every week gets $250, and that covers groceries, household needs, my cats, all of that sort of stuff. Then savings gets $25 a week. And so for my purse, obviously I don't have an envelope, so I've blocked all of this out. I don't have money in the bank or a total for that. So for my savings, I do have an envelope, and so my savings will be getting the usual $25, which will make the envelope total $50. And then I've blocked these two out. I mean, I do have money in the bank, but I don't want to disclose that because that's just, it's not necessary. But anyway, then next is eating out, and that's getting $20, which will bring the envelope total up to $40. So I am going to, the extra $40 that I have this week, I am going to divide up into a couple of these categories. So self-care is getting $50 this week, so that will have $200 in the envelope. And these are blocked out because I don't keep this money in the bank, so they don't have a bank total. So this total here will be the same over here. So eating out, the total will still be $40. Self-care, the total will still be $200. So mowing is getting $15. I've got a cheat sheet over there. to help me. So that's getting 15. It has not had nothing in the envelope, so it's now got a total of 15 because the lawn got mowed last week, so that's all been paid for. My medication, that's getting 20, so normally it would get 15, but this time it's getting 20, so I'll cross that out and put 20, and that makes my envelope total 60, and so the overall total is 60. And then the groceries and the cats are both getting 15. Are they? Are they getting 15? Yes, they are. Let me change that because I've made a mistake. Yes, so they're both getting 15 instead of 5. So I'll cross those out. Thank goodness for cheat sheets. And they're both 15, which means that in the envelope, oh no, they're not getting 15. Oh, you idiot. Cross that out. They're getting 5. They're getting their normal 5, but the envelope total is 15. Duh. Pay attention, woman. Okay, so the overall total, because there is 300 in each of those accounts in the bank, so that's 315 for each of those total. Then my personal money is getting 20, and it will have 20 in the bank because I used my personal money for something last week. I can't remember what I used it for, but I used it. So the total for that is 20. Church is getting 50, and that makes the envelope total 100. Oh my gosh, I'm making such a mess of this. Okay, just let me double check. Yes, so the envelope total is the same as the overall total, so that's $100. So I'll swip this over. This is an interesting video, isn't it? Okay, now what I've also done is I have moved my phone bill account out of my long-term sinking funds into my short-term sinking funds because this gets paid once a month. So it doesn't need to be in the long term, it needs to be in the short term. So I have moved that folder, that envelope into the short-term sinking fund binder. And so the money that was in the bank, which was $90, has $90 or $95, 95 I think, has been taken out anyway and put into the envelope. So now the envelope total is $100 for the phone bill. And so the overall total is $100 as well, because that's no longer in the bank because it doesn't need to be. It gets paid every month. Miscellaneous is getting its usual 20, and so the envelope total is now 40, which means the overall total is 40 as well. Now onto the long-term sinking funds. The rates is getting 40, and so in the envelope is now $140, and then the total, because there's $2,400 in the bank, that's now $2,540. So 2,540 is the grand total. Electricity is getting, how much is electricity getting? That's getting 15. And so that means the envelope total is 65. And then the overall total is going to be 905. 905. This is really testing my maths because I'm doing this in my head, and the maths was not my strong suit at school. Okay, water. That's getting $10. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. My cheat sheet, I don't know if it's helping. It's getting its normal 5, and that means that $10 is in the envelope. I'm going to have to work out my cheat sheet a bit better, or this is just going to be a hot mess. And so there's $100 in the bank, which means that the overall total is now $110. Christmas is getting $10. which means that there is now $40 in the envelope, and grand total is $150. Birthdays is getting, what's birthdays getting? That's getting 5, so it's getting its usual 5. And oh yeah, that means the envelope has $5 in it because I took what was in the envelope out to buy a birthday present for my friend. So that means the overall total is now $330. Medical, that's getting, normally it would get $15, but it's getting $20. And that means that in the envelope there is $220. And overall, oh my gosh, 300, 400, 405. 405. Well done me. Well done me. Okay, the vets, that instead of 5, it's getting 10. And that means that in the envelope it has 60. And overall it now has 320. Clothing is, clothing's getting 10 as well. So these are made up, these and these ones here are made up of that $40 that I had extra for this week. So clothing, that means that there is now $60 in the envelope, and overall is $250. And holiday is getting its usual 5, and so that's now 70, which means the overall total is 350. And finally, household. So instead of 5, household is getting 30. Nice. Which means that the envelope has 235 in it, which means that the overall total is 395. There we go. And then of course I allocate $60 for savings challenges, which is what I'm going to do in my primary savings challenge binder, which I think I'm going to call the randomizer, because it's done with the dice and that's what everybody seems to be calling them, which makes perfect sense to me. I hope that wasn't too confusing to watch me do all of that. I'll get better at this, I promise. I just have to work out how to do my notes a little bit clearer. And I did have something else that I was going to say, and of course I've forgotten because I'm having a seniors moment. But anyway, that'll do for now. And so I hope you've enjoyed this video of my weekly budget breakdown. And I look forward to you joining me again when I do another video. Please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, press the notifications, comment if you'd like to. And thank you everybody for your support and encouragement. And I'll catch you next video. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.